Hey everyone, welcome to the channel where we talk about the criminal justice system and incarceration. Just kind of want to give you an idea of how hard it is for guys when they get out. So, when I got out of prison in 2020, it was during the height of COVID. Now, mind you, I'd been gone a long time and I'd lost everything, right? So, my ID, my social security card, birth certificate, all that, house, car, everything. So, I get out and I'm trying to get my ID, right? And well, hold on, let me run the tape. DMV was closed, so I couldn't really get my ID right off the bat. I couldn't do it online because it's been so many years that it expired, so I had to go in there and renew it personally. But DMV was closed because of COVID. So I thought, okay, well, let me go at least get my social security card, so in case I get a job, because I was applying for jobs. But they're not going to give me my social security card without an ID. So what a little conundrum that is. So, okay, well, how can I get around that? Okay, birth certificate. Can't get my birth certificate without an ID. So I'm kind of stuck like the proverbial Chuck. Now, luckily, my mom is still alive, and your mother, I guess your mom is one of the only other people other than you who can request your birth certificate. So we did that. So I got my birth certificate finally, but not my ID yet. In the meantime, I got hired for a really good job, which I was very excited about. But of course, they need my ID, and they needed me to go take like a tuberculosis test before I could start. And so I could buy some time for the ID for work purposes, but they need me to take that TB test right away. So I go take the TB test, but they won't let me do it without an ID. So I tell them my situation, how I don't have an ID, and DMV is closed right now, and I can't get my birth certificate or my social security card without my ID. I can't get this TB test without my ID. I can't do anything in this whole world without my ID. And I guess I can't do this TB test either. And they're like, no, but what you can do, what we will accept is a Costco card or something like that, because that has your picture on it. So I'm like, really? So I go to Costco and try to get my Costco card, and they need an ID. So, right? I mean, like, how am I going to get around this? This is fucking crazy. Excuse my language. So I explained my situation to the guy, expecting him to just not care like everyone else didn't care. But the guy behind the counter, he kind of did a solid for me and got me my Costco card without having to show him my ID. So big ups to him. Because of him doing that favor for me, I was able to get the job. And then later on down the road, I finally got my ID and my birth certificate. So be sure to like, comment, and follow along if you like this type of content. Thank you, guys.